Hey guys, we're going to talk about something that I'm excited about. I got sent some supplements by Primal Queen, and people that aren't like within the carnivore community are like supplements. It sounds like I'm like selling a supplement that's like of some bullshit. This is the only supplements that I know that anybody in the carnivore or meat-based or anybody that's like in ancestral community takes these. And anybody outside of it can obviously take them, but like people that really know their shit in regards to nutrition are taking these. And it's because of the fact that all the ingredients is basically the insides of a cow dried and ground up. There's not any fillers. There's not any, the outside is just made out of gelatin. So it's inside. When you look at the back, it says inside of cow, basically. It's it says more than that, but the inside of a cow, what parts are on the inside of a cow, and then also gelatin for the outside. That's the only kind of supplement that I would take. I wouldn't take any of these supplements that you see on the shelves at Walmart and shit like that are, for the most part, any that I've ever seen are full of like seed oils, fillers, stuff that's going to make you sicker than whenever you started, and they're completely pointless. So I'm going to talk about Primal Queen supplements. I have them right here. They sent them to me in a cute little jar. Well, they didn't send them in the jar. You take them out of the package and put them in a jar, but I love the packaging. They're marketed towards women. Men could honestly take these too. They could benefit from every single thing that's in them, but I'm not expecting men to buy something that has ovary in it, because men get scared and like think that they're going to turn into a woman. I'm going to take mine right now. I take it twice a day. Sometimes I take it 3 times a day. I'm just trying to make it like last longer. But I'm trying to think. Somebody asked me, so I've been taking these for almost 4 weeks now. My nails, I just had to cut off all my nails yesterday because they're growing so quickly. I was there for a while having trouble with my hair. Like my hair was, it was just feeling really like thin and kind of like, it was like scraggly and it felt really dry. And I actually was in the market looking specifically for beef organ supplements, because from what I read online, everything about like biotin and shit like that is BS, and that what you need is vitamin D. You need a really vitamin D nutrient food, which is liver. These contain liver. So I was looking them up online, and then I ended up getting contacted by Primal Queen and getting sent these. So I've been taking them for 3.5 weeks. It's probably been 4 weeks by now. And I have things that are not bullshit that have happened. My nails are growing like weeds. My hair is a lot shinier, healthier looking, and it feels thicker. I have like little like new growths that I'm noticing all around here where there wasn't hair before. I wasn't like balding or anything, but I just like, I didn't have things that I didn't have before. I felt increased energy. I felt increased libido, unfortunately, because I am single as a Pringle. I felt increased libido. This is another weird one. I don't really know how to put this, because some dudes are going to say that I don't really like talking about like horny things, because dudes are going to watch it and be like, oh yeah. But there's been more moisture down there than I have. Like, I've never had a problem with that. It's always been very normal. But this is like, I've actually literally noticed. I've noticed that I'm like wet more often, and not in like a gross, like there's a problem way, of course. I mean, in it feels just exactly like whenever you're aroused. That's my personal experience. And I saw some other girls on Facebook that were experiencing the same thing, because I was like, am I crazy? So increased libido, my hair has been growing, my nails have been growing. I'm trying to think what else. I have felt like just in a better mood. I don't know if that has anything to do with these or what, but I have just felt like generally like in a pretty good mood, and I felt like definitely an increase of energy. Now with me specifically, this is going on top of like a primarily animal-based diet. I think anybody on earth could benefit from taking something like this. anyone on earth, even somebody on the standard American diet. Now, do I think that anybody should be on the standard American diet? No. Do I think that you would immensely benefit from something like this if you were like keto and added this in, or carnivore, or animal-based, anything strong animal-based, like healthy ancestral blah 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 diet, and adding these in? Of course, because you're not just putting a little thing that's good for you on top of a bunch of garbage. I'm not a doctor. I don't know the facts. You know what I mean? I'm not a medical professional. That's just my personal opinion whenever it comes to this. I think that anything in conjunction with like a good diet you're going to be able to see the benefits more. But even if you eat like trash and you're a person on the show My 600 Pound Life, I don't think that it could hurt you whatsoever to just add a power bomb of nutrients into your diet every single day. So I think that it could still help. In my opinion also, I also think that it could potentially deal with a little bit of appetite suppressant, in my opinion, due to the fact that like so many of us are starving on like a cellular level for micronutrients. I can't help but think that anything that's this packed with micronutrients would probably help with hunger, like satiation. That's just my opinion. This is my review, my opinion of this product. And I also, there's other products on the market there aren't any that are marketed towards women. I haven't seen any with like fallopian tubes and all that kind of stuff in there. I don't know if they exist out there. However, I will say that like, as far as what I know about the company, this is a woman-owned company. It's really, really cool packaging. Comes in a nice ass glass little jar. I've had the other supplement companies previously of the exact same type of product. They were a little bit more expensive. Some of them were more. I'm sure you could find one a little bit less, but they were for the most part more expensive. The packaging wasn't as cool. It came in like a plastic jar, just kind of like your run-of-the-mill vitamins do. And some of those vitamin organ supplement companies are owned by people that have been lying to all of us about doing steroids this whole time. And I don't know about you, I don't hate that person or deeply hold it against them for doing that, but would I rather buy from somebody who's being completely honest about their product rather than somebody that lied and said that their product gave them Arnold Schwarzenegger body whenever it was steroids that was doing it? Yeah, I'd much rather, if you had the option of two, both are great products, I would choose this one instead. So anyways, this is my review of Primal Queen supplements. I just took mine in the morning. I'm also going to take one in the evening. And yeah, I'm going to keep taking these until further notice. So you'll get more updates and stuff like that in the future, because I will never be without a beef organ supplement in my diet, because I love the taste of organs, but I hate preparing them. They're very like bloody and smelly, and it grosses me out to prepare them. If somebody wants to prepare them for me and feed them in my mouth, then that's great. But nope, I don't have any servants, and no one's willing to do that at this particular point in time, unfortunately. So I'm going to keep taking these, and yeah, Primal, you get them on primalqueen.com. Catch you on the flip side, dude.